Councils for National Minorities in Croatia. One of the channels for minority participation in public life in Croatia is the Councils of National Minorities. They are often seen as a form of non-territorial autonomy because they are elected solely by individuals belonging to the national minorities. However, they also feature some territorial elements, and the nature of their powers seems to be closer to consultation than proper autonomy. Councils of national minorities can be elected at the municipal, city, and county levels. To establish a council, at least 1.5% of the population in the self-governing unit, municipality, city, and/or county, must belong to the national minority. A council can also be established at the local level if more than 200 individuals belong to the national minority, whereas at the regional, county level, the threshold is 500 people. A national minority that cannot meet the set threshold and still numbers at least 100 people can elect a single representative instead of a council. Councils of national minorities are elected in direct elections by secret ballot, according to the regulations on local elections. Voting rights are reserved for individuals whose minority status is recorded in the voting register. This is crucial for minority participation in public life, because it serves as the basis for not only the election of councils of national minorities, but also for the minority MPs in the Croatian parliament and minority representatives in the local and regional units of self-government. Enrollment rests on the principle of free self-identification and is generally uncontested. However, people belonging to some groups, such as the Serbs or Roma, who face negative public perceptions, if not stigmatization, might feel uneasy about registering their minority background. Elections for councils of national minorities take place every 4 years. Candidates are nominated by minority associations or a group of individuals belonging to the national minority. Political parties cannot directly put forward candidates for the councils. The set number of council members is 10 at the municipal level, 15 at the city level, and 25 at the county level. The elections for the councils are usually characterized by a very low turnout. On average, only 10% of the minority electorate cast their votes. Such persistently low turnouts can raise concerns as to the legitimacy and efficacy of the councils. Though often labeled as minority self-governments, the councils of national minorities are essentially consultative bodies. They can propose bylaws and measures to the self-government units to improve the position of the respective national minority, both across the country or in a specific area. Also, the councils can propose candidates for offices both in government administrative bodies and in the institutions of the self-governing units. Moreover, the councils are to be informed of any issue relevant to the national minority that is to be discussed by the representative bodies of the self-government unit. Also, the councils can give their views and make proposals to the self-governing units bodies concerning local and regional radio and TV broadcasts intended for national minorities or addressing minority issues. Furthermore, when a self-governing unit, municipality, city, or county drafts its bylaws, it is obliged to seek the opinion of the minority councils under its territorial jurisdiction if the regulation includes provisions affecting the minorities. Finally, a minority council can initiate legal control of any regulation of the self-governing unit that it deems contrary to the constitutional or statutory provisions on minority rights. In such cases, it is obliged to notify the self-governing unit, the competent ministry, and the Council for National Minorities. The ministry can then suspend the implementation of the contested act or provision, and the Croatian government can initiate a review of the suspended act before the Constitutional Court. Despite all these possibilities, the councils of national minorities in Croatia do not seem to play a significant role in the decision-making process, and their public status appears to be rather low. Though there might be potential in this channel for minority participation, at present it remains regrettably underused. To learn more about minority protection and cultural diversity management, visit our website at entan.org.